Yo guys, what is going on? What's up? Welcome to another live stream. I know it has been quite a while since we've actually done a live stream. It's been since I believe last March, I think. Let's see, I have it written down on my phone here. Yeah, March 27th, 2019 was my last stream. That's a long ass time ago. But yeah, guys, welcome. What's going on, Tyler? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. And webcam looks good, audio looks good. Had to redo my whole desk setup and everything from the last time I streamed and whatnot. So this is like a temporary setup for the most part. Hope you guys can hear me in the game okay. I'm hoping. I do apologize. For some reason, my intro song didn't work. It worked when I did a test stream like an hour ago, and now it ain't working. I don't know. I don't know. But what is going on, guys? Happy Tuesday to everyone out there. If you guys are watching the stream, what's going on? Welcome. Today we're actually playing Train Sim World, as y'all can see. We're actually hyping up for a new Caltrain DLC coming out on Thursday on the 13th. It is the Caltrain Baby Bullet DLC, and I have all this shit written down on my phone so I know what to talk about and I don't forget. But we'll go ahead and go into detail about that here in a second. But let's go ahead and take a look at the DLC really quick. As you guys can see here on the screen, the MP36PH-3C Baby Bullet, and these are work in progress screenshots from Dovetail when they announced it. This stream was actually supposed to be last week, but a lot of shit happened, and I'll go into that in a video. I believe probably on Thursday or Friday will go live, one of the two. But it's a very nice looking DLC. It's kind of cool to actually have all the Caltrain stuff in Train Sim World now. So like you got both consists and stuff. Now if only they add switchers, that'd be even cooler. But what's going on, Chris Tolbert? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. But yeah, it's a very nicely done. I love how they're actually adding the older stuff from Train Sim 20 into Train Sim World and making it more interactive for everybody. So we come here. Here's a look at the MP36 interior. Looks really nice. Really nice looking interior. Do like it a lot. Hopefully it's like fully interactive and stuff like that. So that's what I'm really hyped out about and everything and stuff. But as you guys can see, it actually looks a lot better than it did in Train Sim 20. There's more detail to it, just like you would expect out of Train Sim World. Now, I don't know if this is going to be like the final product, because like I said, it does say work in progress. So, I'm not sure if it's the final product and whatnot. But here we come to the Bombardier Cap cars. And one of the things that I actually like about these is that if you look underneath the marker light, which is that red light underneath the window, and then you see that 3 car for the bicycle, it actually has LED ditch lights, which is awesome. I don't think they had LEDs in Train Sim 2020. Excuse me, I had to cough right there. But I don't believe it had LEDs in Train Sim 2020. I believe it was just standard, like, halogen. Sean Harford, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Welcome. But yeah, so I'm very hyped up for this DLC. We will be doing a stream on it on Thursday. Once it comes out, I don't know if it's going to come out exactly at midnight or if it's going to be, like, a little bit later. But once I get my hands on it and install it, definitely going to do a stream on it. Probably be this early in the morning as well, depending on when it comes out and stuff like that. So, who knows. But here's a look at the interior of the Baby Bullet Caltrain. Or the, not the Baby Bullet, but the Bombardier Cap car. Nicely done. Very tight space. Very tight space. Very tight. But it does look more interactive and stuff like that, which I'm happy about. Typically what you would see out of like a Train Sim World DLC for the most part. And then here's just like an overall roster shot of your current Caltrain fleet after Thursday. You got your MP36 with the Baby Bullet, and you got your F40PH with the gallery cars. Now, unfortunately, it's not like Train Sim 20 where you can kind of mix and match. You can have an MP36 pulling the older stuff and an F40 pulling the newer stuff. It's not going to work like that. What I hope is someone actually does make a repaint for these so we can have like the X Metrolink Caltrain cars in here as well. So I'm hoping. Not sure if that's actually going to apply though. But let's go ahead and get out of here. And let's go ahead and hop into the scenario here. So today's stream's not going to be too long. We're doing this scenario home run right here. Just operating an extra service put in place for events at Oracle Park. For a baseball game is what I'm assuming, because I don't know, because I think Oracle Park would be like Orioles. I'm not sure, because like, you know, that's Baltimore, that's not California. I don't know. But yeah, since this is like my first stream back, I'm not going to be doing too long of streams. I'll probably go for like an hour and a half on most streams for right now until I get back into the swing of things, and then we'll start getting into longer streams. But yeah, as you can see, it's 60 minutes. I believe it's like medium difficulty for the most part, but we're just going to be driving the cab car all the way down. Let's go ahead and start the scenario, get back into it. Love your LSPDFR vids, man. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. I should have 2 more LSPDFR videos coming out tonight and tomorrow. Tonight we'll actually be showing off Chill Callouts Part 2. God, I don't know why I'm coughing so much. But yeah, tonight we should be showing off Chill Callouts Part 2, which is a continuation of yesterday's video. And then today is Wednesday. Thursday. Tomorrow we'll be doing Chill Callout, or today we'll be doing Chill Callouts for Tuesday. And Wednesday we'll actually be doing I'm all fucked up on my days. I keep thinking today's Monday. But as you can see here, the Giants are playing a big game tonight, so additional services are being run to support the traveling fans. So what we're going to do, the doors are open. I'm going to head to the rear of the locomotive, or rear of the train, what I normally do, and check to see if the marker lights are on. That's just something that's like standard protocol to see if the marker lights are on. That's what I'm going to do. But going back to my LSPDFR thing, today, I'm going to, after I do finish this stream, I'm going to record the Chill Callouts Part 2, which is going to be a SWAT episode, and as you see, the marker lights are on, which is nice. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a special LSPDFR video featuring a non-released, but it is like a Patreon exclusive Tesla Cybertruck. So we're going to do a patrol with that, which I think would be pretty fun. The only thing I do not care for is the livery on it. But I'm going to use a different livery than what's like the default one. It's like, I want to say like an England style livery, but it's like got the American like wording and stuff like that on it. So that's what we're going to go with today. Or Wednesday, tomorrow I should say. Let's go ahead and lock those doors. Alright, release the brake. Set you into there. I think the headlights are already on, aren't they? For the most part. Weak sounding horn on this thing. Make a limited stop service to San Francisco. So let's go ahead and do this. The brake should be releasing here soon. There we go. Let's go and open that. Get rid of that. Now I do apologize if I'm not looking at the chat quite as often. It's because it's really hard to play this and like get all the crossing and stuff protected with like the horn and stuff and read the chat at the same time. So I do apologize if I'm not looking at the chat the entire time. And I do apologize if you guys see me like slouch down a little bit. That is just because my setup right now is on a wooden like coffee table bench that I made a while back. So it's like low to the ground and my chair is kind of high. So I'm like sinking down into my keyboard here. I know it's not like the most ergonomic thing, but it'll do for now, unfortunately. I think there was a crossing coming up here soon. Oh yeah, I see it. It's all the way over there. We still got some time. But yeah, it ain't the most like ergonomic setup, but I'm still waiting on my desk to come in, so. But yeah, how are you guys doing out there today? What's going on? How's your guys' Tuesday going? Hopefully you guys can hear me in the game and everything, okay? If you guys can't hear the horn, that's because it is like a very like low sounding horn, very quiet. Stuff like that. But here's a look at the cab car, guys. I know a lot of you guys have probably already seen it, but it's like typical to what a metric cab car would look like. Which is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and come over here. I got cab lights. Turn that on. All that stuff should be on. Gauge lights on. Marker lights don't need. I don't need any of that. So here we go. We got about 4.2 miles to our next, or 4.1 to our next station stop here. And we're going to be on a clear indicator. Now, one thing though about this route I've noticed is that it's very like easy to miss the whistle post signs. So usually it'll be a W, but for Caltrain and Southern Pacific, the old railroad that ran this line was different. They used X instead of W. But, so yeah, it's very hard to like mix those signs in this route. And I've noticed that's just this route. Any other train sim world route is fine. I don't understand, but I didn't make the route. So. And I don't know if this is actually like prototypical to a Caltrain cab car. I'm assuming it is, but I don't know. It looks completely different than Metro's. There we go. It's about 3.3 miles to our next station stop here. Another crossing. I know it said 5, but it's really hard to like see these two when they come up. And stuff like that. So yeah, there's another whistle post sign right there. Alright, let's see if I can find this one. There he is. But yeah guys, how's your guys' Tuesday going? Hopefully it's going good. How's your guys' week going so far? XGN Rifty, thank you for subscribing, man. I do greatly appreciate it. I don't know if you're like a recent subscriber or not. But yeah, I don't know why my intro song didn't work. When I was trying to test this out earlier, none of my alerts were working, so I had to go in and redo my alerts as well for like the subscriber and stuff like that. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, we're speed. We are currently speeding. So let's go and put that in the lab. Oh, we're not even on it. I see. Maybe the alerter didn't turn on. Interesting. But yeah, so with the new DLC coming out for Caltrain, it features, of course, the Baby Bullet consist, which is the MP36PH-3C diesel, and the Bombardier coaches, or the bi-level coaches. Standard Caltrain are bi-level cars, so basically it's just two floors, 2 stories for the most part. It will be released on February 13th, which is this Thursday, and stuff like that. So if you guys do want to check it out, definitely have the link down in the description below, as well as to this Peninsula Corridor route as well. The link is down in the description. Supposedly it will feature 3 different scenarios for this route. And timetable mode, which I'm assuming is the, like, I'm not sure. I think it's like the service thing, is what I'm assuming it is. I'm not, like, 100% sure. But one of the nice things, though, is this is coming off of the Dovetail Games, like, Steam, like, announcement page, saying that locomotives will feature an interactive cabs and controls, realistic operation procedures, and operating characteristics. Likewise, Bombardier cab cars feature full and authentic controls, and the Bombardier equipment will be provided both in all passenger and passenger bike variants. So I do apologize, I'm actually just getting that off of my phone because I definitely know I wasn't going to remember all of that. So a lot of like the bullet points that I have are actually just on my phone for the most part. So let's go ahead and do that. Don't mind that real train out in real life. That's what you hear there for that horn. That is out in real life. Go ahead and just make those ditch lights. There we go. I think we're all good, honestly. Yeah, we're all good. There we go. Let's go ahead and unlock those doors. Set you to lap. Turn the bell off. There we go. And we'll go ahead and dim y'all. But yeah. So expect a lot of train sim content coming out the next couple days. And that's only because I have a Metra video coming out either the end of this week, either this weekend or early next week. Just kind of showcasing all the new information that I found out from Metra. We will be driving the Metra racetrack route in Train Sim 2020. We also will have a CN Train Sim 2020 or Canadian National scenario as well, hyping up the new Train Sim World Canadian National Oakville subdivision, which is going out on which comes out on the 20th. Now, for some reason, Dovetail Games is taking pre-orders for that. I believe it's $26.99 if you pre-order versus the $29.99 normal price. But they are not taking pre-orders for this. So we're actually early, which is nice. You gotta wait till 5:35. But yeah, they're not taking pre-orders for this, but they are taking pre-orders for that, which I really don't understand. But then they also are coming out with that, and they came out with that M2 Metro North Railroad DLC a couple days ago, which I showcased off. It was actually last week, which I showcased off. And then they're also coming out with the Union Pacific Livonia subdivision, I believe, or district or something like that. I just announced it yesterday. It's on my like YouTube community tab and stuff like that. But they are announcing that as well, or they announced that as well, and so that's coming out. I don't know when, this month, next month. I'm not sure, but it's like Christmas and frickin' February for Dovetail for sure. Because two things for Train Sim, actually two things for Train Sim World, and then they have 3 things for Train Sim, which is the 2 route, which is that route, another like non-North American route that came out like the day after that Metro North M2 came out, and then they also had that Livonia route, and then that. So Dovetail Games is actually like very busy this month of February, it seems like, with announcing stuff, which is awesome. I love seeing more stuff coming into this game. Let's go ahead and lock up those doors. Release the brake, forward, and right. There we go. So we got Belmont coming up about 3.5 miles at 5:39. We should be able to make it on time. Should be able to make it on time. But yeah, I do want to apologize. I know I said that I will be starting to stream last week, but there was just a lot of stuff that happened last week that I just couldn't. A lot of just unexpected events and stuff like that. So I will have a video like showcasing those off possibly tomorrow. I'll probably just have like a double upload tomorrow and stuff like that, because I can't do a stream tomorrow. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream tomorrow, but I'll be able to stream on Thursday. So tomorrow I'll probably just have like a double upload for the most part. But yeah, I got a very busy day tomorrow. I gotta go shopping for my girlfriend's Valentine's gifts. Like, you know, the guy thing, it's like last minute type stuff that you do. I gotta go ahead and do that. I have an interview at a warehouse at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So I won't be doing any streaming. Probably won't be as active as much tomorrow because I'll be out running around and stuff like that. So I do apologize for that, but I will try to have 2 different videos out tomorrow. One's explaining the events of last week, and then the LSPDFR Tesla Cybertruck, which I probably will record today as well. And I'll try to record all 3 of those once I'm, done streaming here and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, do make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button if you are enjoying the stream. And as well as hit that subscribe button if you guys aren't subscribed yet. If you guys do that as well, greatly appreciated. There we go, departing on a clear indicator. Shut that bell off. Man, that cavalier is actually really bright. There we go, now I can actually see the speedometer. The only reason I want the HUD on is because I don't know exactly what station stop it is, because I know I'm passing a bunch of stations. I don't know what station stop it is and stuff like that. So, but Fan 1062 Productions, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Glad to have you here. About 2.6 miles, stuff like that. So we still got a little bit lengthy ways to go. Notch 8 it is. Probably get it up to about 55, and then we'll start slowing it down. Stuff like that. So. But yeah, we should be. We might be about a minute or 2 late, but that's all right. Not the worst thing in the world. Most trains are usually like between 5 minutes late, but unless you're Amtrak, then you're. To me, Amtrak's like, if you're less than 45 minutes late, then you're not late. If you're more than 45 minutes late, then you're late. To me, that's Amtrak, because they're always going to be late. Oh, we got to dim the headlights of that guy. Oh well, we blinded him a little bit. That's alright. I didn't even see him there. Kind of snuck up on me. We got 1.8 miles to go. Got a clear indicator again. So yeah. But yeah, guys. Basically, like I said, this is the first stream I've done since March 27th, 2019. So it was a while back ago. Long time ago. It was actually, the last stream I did was back when I first met my girlfriend, Kayla, right now. I was actually had a stream planned that supposedly is still saved in my archive and stuff like that, but I never got around to doing it. And that's only because anytime I would try to do a stream or whatever, she'd always text me to come over and stuff like that, and I'm like, I kind of want to stream, but I kind of want to head over there and hang out with her, so I'm like, ugh. But yeah, so I was pretty much hanging out over there most nights, so I kind of came home, did YouTube, and then headed out there for the most part. So it was fun. So then that happened, and I kind of quit YouTube for a couple months because supposedly where she lives at, there was no option available for Wi-Fi. So we could not get Wi-Fi in the apartments that we were living at, which I thought was kind of stupid. Unless, like, you got the Verizon Fios thing, which is like a portable hotspot, which I knew for streaming wasn't going to do any good, just because it's kind of slow Wi-Fi and stuff like that. But we're slowing down real fast here. Why did we stop? No, we stopped. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. We should be good now. I think. I don't know why we stopped. I didn't have the freaking break on that much. Valid Quest, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Glad to have you here, bro. Alright, I don't know what all that was about, but we stopped. But yeah, like I said, we'd probably be like 2 minutes late into the station, maybe 3. Who knows? But yeah, I could not get Wi-Fi at that apartment complex, which I never understood why. Supposedly when we ordered, we ordered it, the guy came to the door and he said that the landlord had to go in and get him into the room, but supposedly he wouldn't do that. Now, where she lived at before I moved in with her, it was like income housing. So they basically said, so we called them that day, and they basically said that if we wanted to get Wi-Fi in the house, they would raise our rent. And I'm like, you can't really do that. That's against the law. Just because we're getting Wi-Fi or cable in the house, you're gonna raise our rent. Like, that's kind of against the law. But then there's a lot of things that apartment did that was against the law that I don't know how they got away with, but they got away with it. I don't know how, but they did. So we ended up not having Wi-Fi. So I couldn't do any streaming, and video recording was very hard to do as well. So I was basically recording, and I was taking the videos and stuff to my mom's to, the voice just kind of cracked there. But I was taking the videos and stuff to my mom's and stuff like that to, do the recordings and stuff, or the uploads and stuff, into the library and whatnot. So I was like, this is a pain in the freaking ass. So I tried doing my best to do daily uploads and stuff, but I had to take that break for a few months. There was nothing I could do, because I didn't realize when I first moved in that was going to happen. If only they explained that to me firsthand, I would know, but they never did. But this is a very nice looking DLC. That's actually a very nice thumbnail right there. I like that. I like that screenshot. That looks cool. Just gotta put that back on. Makes no sense to actually raise the rent. No, it didn't make no sense whatsoever. But did I have a hotspot? I had a hotspot on my phone, yeah, I had unlimited data and stuff like that, but the hotspot I had was too slow for me to actually do anything with it. Because I would try to install mods and stuff like that into the game, or the games that I play, and downloads would take 3-4 hours to actually download. So I had to end up going to my mom's and my dad's to upload videos and stuff like that, and to download mods and everything. So I ended up having to drag my whole computer from the apartment all the way down there, which sucked. And of course, after doing that, my case is I don't want to say completely scratched up, but it's got scratches and stuff on it because of it, which I can't stand. But yeah, it made no sense. And then I heard that they were going to, if you had like cable or whatever, they raised the rent as well, because a lot of people had that. But yeah, they got away with a lot of stuff that they really shouldn't. I found out that the landlord would enter apartments and stuff like that without anybody, being home. And then supposedly someone confronted him about it, and he said he was just doing like a wellness check. And I'm sitting there thinking, I thought only the police can do wellness checks. I didn't think you can do wellness checks. I understand if it's like a senior living facility, yes, but not like regular apartments. Your landlord should not be able to do wellness checks. That's kind of bullshit. But it is what it is, I guess. We ended up moving out of there because our rent was $4.95 already. This was a one bedroom. Oh, is there a crossing over here? No, there's not. But yeah, our rent was $4.95 a month already. All utilities and everything was paid for. It was like included. But it was a one bedroom apartment, probably like 500 square foot. Couldn't have Wi-Fi, couldn't have cable. And I'm like, $4.95 a month, yeah, that is just too much for what this place is. And stuff like that. And then they were planning, the reason why we ended up moving out is because we got a letter stating that they were going to raise everybody's rent to $5.95 a month. And I'm sitting there like, I'm not going to be paying $5.95 for a one-bedroom apartment that I can't even get Wi-Fi when I can go 10 minutes down the road and go pay $5.75 for an apartment that has 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, a washer-dryer included, and you can get internet and cable in the house. I'm like, that just doesn't add up to me. Like, that doesn't make any sense that they do that the way they did. But Michael Newberry, landlords are not allowed to enter your apartment without 24 hours notice. I know, that's what I'm saying, but he was supposedly able to enter the apartments for anything. That's what he supposedly claimed. But then come to find out, a lot of people that he works with don't like him, but they don't get rid of him because they need people to actually work at that office. Which I think is kind of stupid, because if you don't like the guy, why have him work for you? And of course, we're stopping again. I don't understand. They do some very like touchy-feely brakes on this cab car. But yeah, that's what I'd never understood. Supposedly he had entered our apartment a couple times. When we weren't home, I was at work, and I think Kayla was at work too. Because like, we had gotten a couple eviction notices because I guess our apartment wasn't up to like standard code or whatever. And we never got any letter stating that, he was going to come visit the house or whatever. Next thing you know, we get like 2 eviction notices stating that, we got to do this and this and this or else we get evicted. And I'm like, how did you even see that without entering our apartment when we weren't home? Like, I knew it wasn't worth fighting because it'd be more money to cost than what it's worth. But, like, I was unaware that you can actually do that. I thought that a landlord could not enter your house legally without, like a 24 to 48 hour notice. But I guess they do things differently over there. Lucas Anderson, welcome to the stream, man. Good morning to you as well. How are you today? How are you doing today? Go ahead and dim these. Loading passengers. I think we're actually a couple minutes late, honestly. I think we are. But yeah, that's just the whole story of that and why I haven't streamed in almost a year. But yeah, so I was like kind of pissed off about that because like I want to do YouTube. I don't want to take a massive like break, but I want to be like up to date with the new like mods and stuff like that come out. But I can't. On top of spending time with her, having a job, and then having to go all the way, drive an hour down to go visit my parents to use their internet to do all this shit. I was like, this ain't worth it. So we ended up moving in back with my mom at the time. And now we're back in my old room where my last stream was done a year ago at my dad's. So yeah, it's been a fun ride last year. Definitely a fun ride last year. Now we're actually looking at that one apartment that I was saying. That's like $575 a month for the 2 bedrooms and whatnot. So we're looking at that apartment now and stuff like that. So what's going on? Why are we not moving? Oh, come on, don't tell me. PCS ain't open. Oh. I didn't lock the doors. I unlocked the wrong door. That's why. That is why. Okay. I was like, why are we not moving? Good, you just woke up. Nice, nice, nice. I ended up waking up about like 3 hours ago, unfortunately. Why? Really? Are you not gonna lock? I don't understand that. I mean, at least you don't move until the doors are shut, which is a cool feature, because that's how Metro actually is in real life. And I think that's probably how Caltrain is in real life too. If the doors aren't shut, our train doesn't move. Because I know a lot of times on Metro where, because they have on their doors, do not lean on the doors, and a lot of people can't seem to actually read, and they'll sit there and, like, you know, lean on the doors and stuff, and next thing you know, the doors open and they fly out. So I think that's what that feature's for, because a lot of people, like I said, lean on the doors and stuff, and then they'll end up flying out. So, like, I don't know if you guys know about Amtrak, like the inner city lines and stuff like that, but back in the day, they used to, like, open up the doors all the way and then go on the steps and actually, like, spot the train from the steps down there. They can't do that anymore, from what I heard from one of my conductor friends, is because supposedly a lot of people would actually push the conductors off the train, which to me sounded absurd. And I'm like, why would you push him off the train? Because if you do that, you're going to miss your whole entire stop, because the engineer's not going to be able to stop wherever you're spotting, wherever you're trying to spot him. And I'm like, why would you be so stupid as to push the guy off the train? Michael Newberry? Yeah. But yeah, it's like people just don't know how to read, and then next thing you know, you're just going to fly off the train when the door's open. Nope, we gotta cross. Oh, the crossing gates didn't go down. Damn. Probably got to call that one in. Call that one in the dispatch, but we're not playing multiplayer, so I ain't worried about it. But yeah, I don't understand why you would push the conductor off the train. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I would never do that. I don't see why anybody would. But it looks like we're on a reversing approach. At least that's what it is in CN terms. I don't know about Caltrain. We're going to start slowing down to about 35 here. Looks like we're coming up to an approach signal. Put it back in the lap. Not our station stop here. Holding. There we go. Let's see what the signal is, if I can actually see it. Can't see it. Coo. Why is it always stopping? I don't understand. I don't understand these brakes. Because usually if you put it back in lap, it would not, you know, still be applied. That's what I don't understand. Yeah, that crossing is broken. Possibly you should do like a 529 on that one, but there's no dispatcher, there's no multiplayer. I can't do anything about it. That's dangerous though, especially with me coming in at like 79 miles an hour. Hit a person, hit a car, boom, that's dangerous. Alright, so let's try to see, maybe I have to release the brakes. Because these are some weird ass brakes. And actually, on my last Caltrain video I did in this game, I ended up, I don't know what happened, but the air compressor was messing up and whatever. But I had some guy tell me that there's it's like a different braking system than most locomotives and stuff. And that you actually have to hold the lap. Supposedly I ended up opening the emergency valve. I don't remember putting it into emergency, but I guess I opened the emergency valve on accident. That's what I did. So these are some different braking than what I'm used to on Caltrain equipment. But there's an advanced approach. So it looks like we might be following someone. I don't know, possibly like the actual inner city. Passengers look so small in that view. Yeah, they really do. They do. I don't know if, is there an interior view? No, there's not. I guess you have to actually like get out of your seat and go in the interior. But yeah, they do look pretty small in that view. There it is. I was wondering how you get to the, like, the Train Sim World key bindings for like their views and stuff is just super weird. But there's a look at our locomotive today, Caltrain number 918. I don't know what the stuff on the side of the train is. So like this stuff where it says, like, you see there by the window where it says 7.5. I don't know what that stuff is for though. So I understand like the yellow marking is for like how many bike cars are on the train. But I don't understand what the number on the engineer side window is. Unless it means like how many cars are on the train. Looks like we got a stop indication at this station stop over here. Is there a crossing? No, there's no. Oh yeah, there is a crossing. There's 2 crossings. Okay. So I think what we'll end up doing is, since there is a stop indication, we'll just end up holding at the station here. We'll turn these to dim for that we don't find that other engineer. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of San Diego with all the dang crossings next to each other. So many crossings, man. A lot of people probably hate to work here because of all that riffraff. Yeah, so I think what we'll do, since if it is an actual stop indicator, we'll just hold here at the station, which it looks like we're going to have to do anyway. I think we're all good. For the most part, I'm going to move up a little bit just to get my engine off of the crossing here, so that crossing can go up so we're not blocking it. But I mean, oh, now we got it clear. Okay. Well, never mind then. We upgraded to a clear, so I'm not worried about the crossing anymore then. You gotta unlock it through here. Alright, I'm not worried about it now, since it's a clear indicator. But guys, like I said, if you guys are enjoying the stream, do make sure you hit that like button, as well as hit that subscribe button. I guess my lower third stuff ain't working right now. Great. Great. Oh well. Oh well. I still gotta like do some maintenance on this tool and stuff and whatnot, so. But yeah. Nice looking camera though. I can go see you right here. Nice. What is it? San Mateo. But yeah. So we got a warning here for something. I don't know what it is. Let's go and set you back to lap. While we're sitting here waiting. PCS is open, but once we release these brakes, they shouldn't be. There we go. Bright. Throttle's already in forward. Doors need to get locked. Bike car. I don't even know why I have like the bike car doors open. I don't know why. You should probably just do like the passenger cars. But you would also think that if it was like an extra special train, you would have more than 5 cars on the train, especially if you're going to like a sporting event. Because I know Metro usually has like, I think like between 7 to 8 cars on like trains like this where there's special events and stuff. So I don't see why you would do 5, unless it's not like a big event, which would make sense. But yeah. So we got gonna upgrade to a clear here. Next station's in 4 miles, so we'll just go ahead and full throttle this bitch up and get it up to 80. I know with Metro, it's like if this was like a stopping passenger service for every station, I know they'll have signs at the end of their platforms that basically state that they can't go above 40 miles an hour. That brush is covering the track right there. That's dangerous too. But yeah, they'll have signs that say that the trains or stopping passenger trains cannot exceed 40 miles an hour. And that is because, you know, you don't want to outrun the station. But if you're like an express train, you can go the full length of the route. We got 6 whistle posts coming up right now. So that's going to be a fun time. If I can see the first one. There it is right there. But yeah, I wonder if they end up having a like a mod to actually like have a different horn and stuff like that. Only because it's very quiet. Like it's a very, very, very quiet horn. 6 coming up here. 2 more, or 4 more, 2 down. Hey, Dirty Rush, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was wondering when you were going to stop by. We got 3 and then 3 go. Right here. Telephone pole looks like it's close as well. About 3 miles to our next station. But yeah, look who's live. I know, man. It's been a long time. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy. But yeah, long. Almost a year. About 12 months. It'll be 12 months on the 27th. But yeah, I actually have like I said, I have my talking points on my phone, so I apologize if I keep looking down. I'm looking at my phone. Working up to a 75 here. There's another whistle post coming up. Right there, I see it. The guy's got another pump over here. There we go. About 2 miles to our station stop here. So gonna shut that bell off. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot more streams coming up now. If you guys watched that last train sim video, I said my American Truck Simulator was broken. I ended up getting that fixed, thankfully. So expect something like that. I might do a stream tomorrow night if possible. Another one possibly tonight if Kayla lets me, because she said she wanted to see me do a live stream. Because she's watched me like do recordings of videos and stuff, and she said she wanted to see me do like a live stream. So I don't know, maybe she'll let me do another one tonight. Who knows? If we do, we'll do American Truck Simulator. But if not, then it'll just be Thursday will be the next one. Possibly tomorrow night if possible, but that tree almost like took me out because I was like, it scared the shit out of me. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start slowing down here. We're coming up on our next station stop here of Millbrae. And we are running about a little bit less than 10 minutes late. So not the worst thing in the world. Gonna put you into service. These signals are facing the wrong way. I'm not worried about it. Oh, that's not what I had. Okay, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So we got Millbrae, Bayshore, San Francisco, and that's it. Cool. Alright. Doesn't seem like an hour. It seems quicker than an hour, though, for this scenario. But I guess it is an hour. Go ahead and find the belts for these, and let's go ahead and dim the lights for this guy. We got a clear indicator coming into here. This ain't our station. Is it our station? Oh, okay, I see what happened. So the track's... okay. That's one of those weird stations. You can have 2 trains on the same track. Dirty Russian donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Thanks so much, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't gotta donate, but I do appreciate it, man. Greatly do appreciate it. I just forgot I even had donations set up. That's how long it's been. There we go. Put you back into lap here. Unlock the right. Alright. Put you there. You're still dimmed, which is good. 666, that's a bad number. But yeah, thank you so much, DR. I do greatly appreciate it, man. Welcome back. Yep, definitely a good welcome back. But yeah, I'm going to start doing more like train sim streams and some more LSPDFR stuff. LSRD, which is like a firefighting mod for GTA 5, which is not like widely known. I thought it'd be more popular than what it is, but not a lot of people actually know about it. But yeah, so we'll do something like that. Various like first responder stuff. Maybe kind of go showing off coastal callouts and all that too as well. Various like story player games, like single player games and everything. So just kind of get back to the swing of things here. Like I said, going to be doing some short streams for the time being until I get back in like the swing of things and get used to streaming again and everything. So, but yeah, here comes Bayshore, and I think after Bayshore we're done. we're gonna be done, and that's gonna be the end of the stream after that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the first live stream back of 2020. The actual first live stream for me of 2020 comes 2 months in, which not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do greatly appreciate you guys being here. And like I said, Thursday, definitely be showing off the new Caltrain MP36 DLC. That stream's going to be a lot longer than this one. And that's only because of that. But actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to end it once we get to San Francisco. Because I think what I'm going to actually do is play that one scenario that I screwed up on where we had air issues. I'll play that at the end of this. So, be a little bit of a longer stream. You also don't want to run over anyone who might be on the tracks. Yeah, I don't want to do that at all. No, definitely don't want to do that, because that'll be like a 2-hour delay, and I'd probably never live that down if I did. Especially if it's in real life. But I mean, in Train Simulator, nobody, if you even do that, you just go like right through them, and then your train passes, and they're still standing on the track. That's just Train Simulator for you. But I don't know if you guys know of a YouTuber called Gustav Time, where he does like a whole bunch of like different Train Simulator crashes and stuff like that. I really want to know how he does those, because those are very entertaining to watch, and he actually makes it look so realistic. So like right now, let's say there'd be like a person or like a car stuck on this track over here at this crossing. He would make it so realistic so that you have like the full like effect of like doing this, or like your engine's crashing and all that and stuff like that. And I really want to know how he does that. I really do. You really want this mic? I gotta say, it's a very nice mic, the HyperX, but one thing I do not like about this mic is that it literally picks up everything. So like, I could be on the other end of my room whispering, and it'll pick up the whispering. Like, that is how powerful this mic is. What are we at? Oh, we're at 6 miles. What am I doing? We're coming up on a 65 though. But yeah, it is a very, even because I had my like mic settings up high, and like it would pick up like my keyboard clicks and everything. So like, you guys can hear all that. You guys can hear all the mic clicking. So I had to download a specific like software in order, not like a software, but a specific plugin to actually get rid of all those mic clicks out of, like not the mic clicks, but the keyboard and the mouse clicks out of my videos. Like, that is how powerful this microphone is. I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. Even on like the least volume it's on for like picking stuff up, you can still hear keyboard and stuff like that. But it doesn't pick up breathing. Yes, it does. You might not hear it now, but when I'm in videos and stuff like that, like in between, like let's say LSPDFR, and I'm like in between calls and I'll sit there and like exhale through my mouth, you can hear it. I have to go and edit that shit out. It's frustrating. That's the one thing I don't like about this mic, is that it picks everything. I've even looked up like different forums with HyperX and stuff, and everyone has that issue with this mic. There's nothing you can do. Even with the built-in pop filter, it still has that. My Yeti mic never did that. But I do love the mic though. That's like the main thing I have issues with. But I do still love this mic though. And if you guys are trying to get into YouTube and stuff like that, I'd definitely pick up this mic. Or not even YouTube, like streaming and stuff, definitely this would be the mic to pick up. That crossing snuck up on me, man. Alright, I guess we can go faster now. Cool. But yeah, it does pick up breathing for the most part. Not all the time, but most of the time. If you're like breathing heavily, yes it will. So I remember one time I was having like a conversation with Kayla. She was on the bed like back behind me over there, and she was talking quiet, like not even like, you know, loud like she normally talks. She was talking super quiet. And it picked it up. Like, I heard her speaking clearly into the microphone. Whispering clearly into the microphone from over there. I'm like, holy shit. Like, that is just, like, crazy that a microphone can be that powerful for $150. You think you have to get, like, a studio microphone that costs, like, $500 for that. Nope, just picked up a HyperX quadcast microphone. My Yeti picks up way too much breathing. Mine never did. It picked up, like, the clicking and stuff like that, but it never picked up my breathing, like this one does. Oh, that's where we did that one scenario with the Union Pacific UP38. There they are right there. Alright, got another approach coming in here. Probably switching tracks going to Bayshore. Not sure though. But yeah, my Snowball and my Yeti never picked up breathing as much as this one does. But it also never picked up as much stuff as this one does. Which kind of shocks me. But yeah, it's a nice mic. If when you do DR, when you do get it, just keep that volume knob at the bottom of the microphone, right up, like right here, keep it at the lowest, like very, very low. And it'll pick up the least amount. But yeah, it's very powerful. Very, very powerful. Whatever an S is. Go down to about 25 for that signal. There we go. I don't know. Next signals are clear. So, I don't know. Do not know. I'm going to speed her up a little bit. That looks nice though. I love the look of these cars. These cars look very nice. I'm going to be so sad when Metro retires them. I love the look of these. But Bayshore is coming up, so we're about 10 minutes late or so for the most part. Maybe a little bit more. Typical for, you know, commuter trains, especially Metro. Metro's usually always late. Same with Amtrak though. But yeah, they got foggy as hell out here. Oh my god. That is super foggy, man. I wonder what sporting event they're doing now with this fog. It just got super foggy on us. My head, yeah, they're bright. They're all bright. I don't need any of this shit. Horn, don't need that just yet. This finger, that's the finger. Don't need that either. Diversion clear. Alright, here we go. So we're going to be going to the right. Yep. There we go. And there's our engine following us. Alright, so let's go to this bad boy back up. We'll do about notch 3. Because I think we're coming up, yeah, oh actually 1.6, so we'll go notch 7. Full throttle this bitch, go wait. Carter had my phone, he almost recorded your stream. Oh boy. You know what's kind of funny is that I was doing the test stream for this about like around 8:30 or so, or 8 o'clock, and I didn't know I'm not used to this whole new like YouTube creator studio for like setting up streams and stuff. I like the older one a lot better. This new one actually is really stupid. I didn't realize that I had my streams monetized. So if this one is monetized, I do apologize. I don't know how to shut it off. So if you guys do get ads in the middle of the stream, I apologize. But it said it was limited. The sad part is there was my intro song, which had no words in it whatsoever. It was like just like a beat, and I had a few words in it. Like I was like doing a test stream to like test the audio levels and like the how my mic is and stuff, see if it's any different than recordings, because like I don't use Streamlabs OBS like I do for streaming for my microphone, or like for commentary I use Reaper, the Reaper program and stuff. So I'm sitting there like, I'm done streaming, like I did my test stream. It was like a 10-minute test stream, just testing everything and like checking the game, make sure nothing's lagging and stuff like that. So I get back into the Creator Studio screen, and YouTube says that my thing is like limited, no ads are allowed. And I'm like, come again? There was like no cuss words in it, nothing. All I was talking about was like test, 1, 2, 3, testing microphone, testing microphone, testing microphone. And we're gonna outrun this platform, but that's all right. But that's all I literally said for like 5 minutes straight, and then I was just testing game audio and stuff, seeing how loud it was. And YouTube basically said that it was limited because it was not suitable for most creators. And I'm like, oh, so the doors actually open on that are not on the platform. Well, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I guess the doors do open when they're not even on the platform. Interesting. I did not know that about this game, so we got to keep that in mind now. Yeah, there should be like an option where you can open like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I agree. The new the uploads I'm fine with. The new way of like doing uploads I actually like, because you do it in separate parts. But the new way to like start streams and stuff like that is very annoying, because you got title, and you got description, and you got public, then you got your thumbnail, and then you have is it suitable for kids, which is that new COPA bullshit, and then that's it. That's pretty much it. Then you got to hit that to like set up your stream. Then you have to go back into Creator Studio to do the rest of your stuff, like tags and all that stuff, which I don't care for. I feel like to me that's just one extra unnecessary step that you don't have to do. But I don't work at YouTube, so I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. Do they have Steam trains on this? I don't think so as of yet. If they do, I believe they're gonna be like non-North American. But I'm not for certain 100%. I mean, I'm gonna look that up here real quick. See if there actually is Steam trains on this. Train sim. No, just regular Train Sim 2020. There's a Steam train, but not that I'm seeing any for this game. Although, soon enough, because I know they're coming out with another route next week. I know they announced a lot of DLCs and stuff. Let's go and turn on the cap light now. But I know they announced a lot of new DLCs and stuff, so maybe within like the near future and stuff. So I don't know. You can thank Logan Paul for all this. I'm not gonna get into that, but that's like a main factor about why they changed everything. But yeah, it's kind of stupid how like, so like let's say I'm playing Train Sim and I have, cussing in the video, and I say that it's not marked for kids, and then YouTube can go in and say that it is marked for kids, and then YouTube and the FCC can fucking sue me, which I think is stupid. If I say it's not marked for kids, then I know it ain't marked for kids. So like my LSPDFR stuff, yeah, you get an officer involved shooting in there. You don't want to have your kid see like someone getting shot. I mean, I know they play Call of Duty and all that shit, but that's different. But it's not marked for kids, because Call of Duty's, I think it's like 16 or 18 plus, 17 plus. But then you go there, you say it's it's not for kids because there's a shooting, or there's like a prostitute, someone in a bikini in the episode, or someone nude like my last LSPDFR, and then you say that it's not suitable for kids, even though you blurred it out, but it's still there's blurred out boobies in this video, so it's not suitable. No, YouTube can be like, well, yeah, I mean, it's blurred out, you cussed a couple times, you shot a dude, kids can watch it. FCC, here's a lawsuit for you. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna sit there and go to a lawsuit only because I marked something that's not suitable for kids when I know it's not suitable for kids, because I would know, because I made the video, I edited the video, and then you're just gonna sit there and watch like 10 minutes of the video and say, oh yeah, kids can watch this. Like, I think it's just the stupidest thing ever. But I don't work at YouTube, I don't work at the FCC, so supposedly I know nothing. But that's just one way the government is trying to control all of us. And I know there's a lot of videos out there that say, you know, it kills content creators, which it does. It really does. Because, let's say, like, I don't know, Donut Operator, with his videos, you guys know Donut Operator, he does, like, he goes into more detail about, like, police shootings and, like, police stuff. It's like, he'll mark a video not safe for kids, because, you know, there's a cop shooting a guy in the video for, like, you know, pointing a gun at him or holding a knife. So the FCC is going to sue him because he marked it as not safe, even though YouTube shows that a cop shooting a guy with a knife trying to attack him is suitable for kids. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me at all. And that's one of the reasons why I have that disclaimer in the beginning of my video now where it says COPA disclaimer. That is the main reason why I actually have that in my video now, is so YouTube can know, hey, this guy is not making videos for kids. But if you watch the first 10 minutes of it, yeah, of course, you know, like, you start out simple, like a traffic stop. You don't just go right in, especially if you watch, like, Benzo Effect. Like, a lot of his videos, they just start out, like, you know, simple. Like, you know, you got your intro, then, like, a traffic stop, or, like, something small, like a, you know, welfare check or whatever. Yeah, okay, no shooting involved, you know, it's small. And then, oh, we're speeding, oh, fuck. And then, next thing you know, you go into a, bombing. You know, you gotta shoot someone because he's got a bomb in his hand. Stuff like that. And, you know, YouTube probably only watches, like, the first 5-10 minutes of your video. So they'll be thinking, okay, yeah, well, this is safe for kids. And then next thing you know, 5 minutes after that, it's not suitable for kids. And stuff like that. I mean, I understand there's a lot of kids that actually watch these YouTube channels with, like, LSPDFR YouTubers like Jeff Favignano, Ace Pilot, all of them. There's a lot of kids that watch the videos, which, you know, a lot of them shouldn't be watching it, but, you know, they do. And everything, because it is, like, rated M stuff, because GTA 5 is already rated M. You can't buy it unless you're 17 years old. Same thing with, like, Call of Duty and all that. But, you know, kids do watch it. And then they even had, like, the whole YouTube Kids thing that I don't know if it fell through or if it's still a thing. But they had that for, like, kid-friendly videos and stuff like that. So I don't understand why they can't just, you know, keep that and for, like, kids and stuff and, like, you know, do more parental controls for that. Like, you know, you'll need, like, a passcode in order to, you know, watch a certain video that's marked not kid-friendly. You know, that would make more sense instead of, you know, putting it into, like, regular YouTube and basically stating that, okay, well, he can't watch that video. You said that he can't, he can, and we're going to sue you for it. Like, to me, that's not right. So we were okay. Proceed at restricted speed. Works for me, Adrian. Works for me. It's also not your fault if kids are watching it. Parents should be more protective about monitoring what their kids watch. Exactly. Like, my girlfriend's, one of her uncles and her aunts, they do not let their kids watch TikTok. They don't let their kids watch certain videos on YouTube, like certain YouTubers and stuff. Like, they monitor. They don't even let their kids listen to certain songs. So, like, that's probably one of the good things about parenting is, like, you know, you monitor your kids, what they watch. Like, you know, like, you get all these stories of, like, so I don't know, I read an article I think it was like a week ago or two, where, like, TikTok is, if you guys don't know what TikTok is, it's like a video app. It's kind of like a Vine for the most part, but stupider, because I don't really care for it. But apparently it's like a whole thing filled with, like, child molesters and pedophiles and stuff like that. So, I mean, it would make sense for, like, you know, someone who's not over the age of 16 to watch that. And they do a good job raising their kids so they don't watch that. They monitor, like, their Snapchat, their, like, Facebook, YouTube watching, all that fun stuff. Now, that's something that you should watch. Now, if, like, let's say you're a 5-year-old kid, you get on YouTube, and you're sitting there watching, I don't know, what's the most violent game you can think of? That's not Grand Theft Auto. Let me think. I don't know, but you're sitting there watching, like, a violent video game, and it's like, how is that the content creator's fault that the kid stumbled upon that video? Like, Lucas has a good point there. How is it my fault that some, like, you know, 5-6-year-old kid stumbled on my video of LSPDFR and there's like nothing but shooting in the video. Like, how is that my fault that the kid watched that when he's the one who stumbled on it himself? Hey Jace, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, that's still something I don't understand. Like, they have the YouTube Kids, which I'm cool with. They have the, I think they still have YouTube Kids. I know they have the YouTube Music. But my thing that I didn't care for either is they got rid of YouTube Gaming, which is like all your gaming content in one app, which I don't understand why they got rid of it. I loved YouTube Gaming. And that's mainly all I use, because I mean, I don't really watch too much on YouTube. Mainly I just watch like gaming videos and like different Crown Victoria videos and stuff like that. But I don't watch like too much on YouTube. But that's the one thing that I don't really care for about YouTube is they got rid of YouTube Gaming. Because that helped out a lot of content creators, because like, especially if you do gaming videos, like, you know, everything is there. So instead of, you know, like, let's say you got regular YouTube, okay, well, you're subscribed to me, Jeff Faviano, Ace Pilot, Dirty Russian, and then you're subscribed to like Mr. Beast or Logan Paul or any of them, and like your music stuff, like all that's in one. Well, that's why I like YouTube Gaming, is because all your gaming stuff is in one. So you don't have to worry about all that other stuff and whatnot. Alright, oh, am I doing right or left? Okay, right. Perfect. That's it, tip. That's it for the special service. Wait for the passenger to embark before tying down the train. Alright. Well, how do I tie down the train? Probably turn the markers on. That's going to be a first thing. Turn those off. How do you turn ditch lights off? Gauge lights off. Cab light off. Engine run. Marker lights on. Crossing lights off. There we go. Alright. You know I had to come watch. I'm happy you did, man. I'm glad you did. It's my first stream in almost over a year, so I'm happy you're here, man. How you been, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. Alright, so I know you probably want to set that in neutral. That's in forward. Definitely set the parking brake. Release that. So that's off. Lock the doors. Caution, doors are about to close. Shut the window. Put that back on. Neutral, automatic brake to full service. It's in neutral. Neutral, automatic brake to full service. Service. Another service, full service. There we go. Thanks for operating the Giants game extra service today. You're welcome. I mean, I do what I can to make money. If I'm working as an engineer, I'm going to do what I can. So I get out of here. Can I get out of here now? There's still people on this train. Hey, this is the last stop. You need to get off. Same with you. Get off my train. Get off of here. You're going to be stuck on here forever. You're going to miss the Giants game, man. You're going to miss the game, bro. I'm good unemployed. Yeah, I hear you on that one. So am I. Hey, everybody in this car. This is the final stop. Get the hell off the train. You're going to miss the big game. Got to put the key in here. On. And open. There, open this door. I just want to open this. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Give me my key. Alright, well I guess they're going to be stuck on that train. Where am I going? Over here. Alright, well I guess those people are going to be stuck on the train. Actually, no, yeah, they're going to be stuck on the train. Oh well, not my problem. They're stupid and they want to get off. Fallout games are extremely violent. That's the game I was actually thinking of, but I couldn't think of the name. Yeah, Fallout, like one of those games. Like, it's not like the content creator's fault that, you know, they stumbled on that game. Let's go here. Complete. Alright, so we got... Alright, so we were early in the first stop, then we were 2 minutes late, and then we just kept getting later and later and later. Well, actually, we were under 10 minutes late, so we're good. We're good there. We got a silver medal, an hour and 2 minutes, 29.95 miles driven, which is about 30 miles. And we walked 427 yards. Alright, let's go ahead and hit E to continue. Your speed limit. Yeah, we were above the speed limit a little bit, but you know, it's okay, it happens. It happens. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the main menu here. Alright. Let's go ahead and clear the phone of my auto notifications here because I got too many of them. What are we talking about? We're talking about, previously we were just talking about like the whole YouTube, the YouTube kid stuff with like Copa and everything. Like all that stuff that just doesn't make any sense to me and like a lot of other people. So we still got to do this one, which we'll do in a stream probably later, sometime soon, because I needed to start doing more freight because we've done passenger like quite a bit. And we got this one. So we'll just do this one for now and then we'll end the stream. Just because I'm feeling it today. I was only going to do like an hour, but I'm feeling it, so we're going to do it. But yeah, we're just basically talking about like the whole Copa and all that stuff. So if you've watched my videos, you'll see like that Copa disclaimer. That's what it was. Welcome to Millbrae, a terminus for the connecting Bay Area Rapid Transit and close to San Francisco International Airport. And what I like to do is go over here, check the marker lights, make sure those are functioning, and if they're not, we'll turn them on and open the door from the rear over here, which I'm assuming they are. But that car looks a lot different. It might be the lighting, but it looks different, which is nice. So they are not. Alright, let's go ahead and open the key, climb up, put the key in, turn the key, turn the key. Okay, turn the key before everybody gets on. Open right. Oh, let's close it up. Motherfucker. I hate this stupid key thing half the time. Open right. Okay, well, I guess we're opening left.
The doors are about to close.
Okay. So this is so much different than Metro. There we go. Alright. Finally got that done. Do you ever play flight simulators? Not really, just because I'm not good at flight simulators. And I don't want to, have a video of me crashing an airplane 50 million different times, even though it'd probably be funny, but not funny at the same time. But I do have a, it was one of the free Steam games. It's called Acro FS. It's like a flight simulator, like acrobatic flight simulator, which I'm going to be playing here, I think maybe like next week or the week after. I'll have a video out of it. But for the most part, no, I don't actually play flight simulators because I suck at them completely. And which video are you talking about, Jace? Because if it's been like all my recent videos since like December have had that Copa disclaimer, like right at the beginning, like right when you click a video, it's that white like thing that I have, the white with the white background, and it says like Copa disclaimer. This video is not suitable for blah 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 blah, and all that. So forward, release. Do that. Headlights, I need bright with the cruise lights. I need the HEP on. Normal. Oh, turn it on. There it is. Alright, so we're gonna turn that HEP on. You should, it's fun. I don't know, man. Maybe I should get into flight sim. I might have to wait for like X-Plane or something like that to go down in price in order to actually purchase it. Because X-Plane is pretty expensive though. Gauge lights. No step lights needed. I don't need no rear headlights. Bell off, and off. Good enough. Can I open the window? Thank the Lord. Alright. So San Mateo at 611. The disclaimer. Yeah, if you go to like any of my newer videos from like December on to yesterday, the disclaimer is like right in the beginning of all the videos that I have. Even if it's like suitable for kids, I'm still gonna put it in the disclaimer. Like even like the non-commentary train simulator video I had, I even put that in there saying it's not suitable, even though yeah, there's no commentary in it. It's just me literally sitting there doing this, driving a train for it was like 25 minutes. I still put it in there. It's just going in front of all my videos that I have. You have this flight simulator on your phone. It's the most realistic thing I've ever played. Wow. I know I've noticed a lot of like new smartphone games are actually getting more realistic. I was watching this one YouTuber play. It was Train Sim, but it was on his phone. And I was trying to sit there and like try to find it because it had like the graphics of an actual PC, but it was on his phone. And I was trying to find the damn game and I couldn't find it. But I have noticed that a lot of newer like games are becoming the phone, like American Truck Simulator. There's a lot of truck driving games, and there's this one game that I actually love to play. It's a pressure washing game. And I don't know, pressure washing to me is so satisfying, especially cleaning stuff up, like cleaning that kind of stuff up. It's a satisfying game to me, and I play it all the damn time. But you don't want to start with X-Plane? Probably not, because it is a very challenging game. I might start with like Microsoft Flight Sim or that Acro FS or something like that. I don't know, maybe something small. You have truck simulators. I know I have truck simulators too. I got American Truck, Pro Truck 2. I have 18 Wheels of Steel, which I can't play because I don't have a CD drive in my computer. But I have those on a disc and stuff like that. Like I think I have pretty much all of the 18 Wheels of Steel series. Let's go take a look at what we got. Like we do have our headlights on. Alright. So yeah, so we're up on San Antonio about 30 miles or so. Got a Whistler Post coming up. Whistler Post. Now this one is more louder than the cows. You can actually hear it. A lot of pedestrian crosswalks on this platform that don't really understand. There's a lot of them. I thought there was another one. I guess I could be wrong. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying the video, do make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as hit that subscribe button if you guys are enjoying the video as well. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. So yeah, alright, so we've got a clear indicator on another crossing here. Baby Bullet DLC coming out on Thursday. So stay tuned for that stream once it comes out. About 1.6 So yeah, I also found out why my American Truck Simulator was lagging all those times that I played. It's because I had too many mods and I didn't even know I had it. So I went in and like figured out the whole entire APS. So it should be a lot smoother. Having the brake right in front of me that we're in a different locomotive now, so it's like it's all the way over there. Imagine how a steam engine would be with those amazing graphics. I know, dude, that'd be awesome, especially like the UP Big Boy or the Challenger. That'd be nice, and with all like how realistic this game is with like controls and stuff and like cab interactions. Just imagine like all the stuff you have to do, like all the startup, like you can probably shovel coal from the tender, put it in there, which would be awesome. I feel like it'd be awesome if they could add like all the train systems into here and not even worry about train systems. If they can just put all that into here and then everyone just make content for that into here, that'd be like the ultimate thing. There we go, we stop at the platform here. That's nice. Unlock the right hand doors. Both San Mateo and Hillsdale stations allow workers to commute to and from any office headquarters of some well-known businesses. Well, that's nice to know. That is super nice to know. I didn't even know that. Alright, so we got everything on the platform here. But yeah, that would be awesome if you could have like a steam train in this game. Hell, even the SP Daylight would be awesome. Or the Norfolk Southern, or not Norfolk Southern, Norfolk and Western 611. That's my favorite steam engine of all time. Like, I just like the look of it. That'd be cool. But yeah, one thing I've also noticed with like this game versus Train Sim 2020 is that, so like, let's say they have that new UP route, the Liviona sub or whatever it is coming out. It's just using recycled assets from older routes. Like, it's just recycled. Like, there's nothing new except for maybe some new, like, freight cars and stuff. But that's about it. At least with this game, like, you had the CSX AC whatever it is, AC 44 whatever it is. At least with this game, it's not the same thing. So, like, you had that, then you had, like, your Amtrak stuff. Like your Amtrak ACS, then you have the Amtrak cab car, and the switcher, and now you have this Caltrain F40, and now you have Caltrain MP36, and you have the MNR M8. At least with this game, they're adding more variety into it. Unlike Train Simulator, where, like, you got the UP Sherman Hill route, that Kansas City route, or the Kansas route, whatever it is, and now this Liviona route. And if you look at it, it's all the same assets. So, like, the same locomotives, same cars, same different, like, scenery and stuff, but it's, the rolling stock and all that's the same. At least with this game, they're adding variety, which I like. Because, yeah, if they do, like, let's say they do Chicago Metro, yes, of course, you're going to have the MP36 and the F40, but it's going to be towards different specs, which is nice. It's not just going to be recycled. Because the Metro F40PH and a Caltrain F40 are like two different locomotives. So at least that's what's going for Train Sim World. That's what I like. That's why, in my opinion, I wish Dovetail would just drop the whole Train Sim and just focus on this game instead. Because I feel like if they just import everything to this game and, like, let's say give Train Sim 2020 like owners, or like the old Train Sim owners, like deals, like not like deals, but like not half off, but maybe like, I don't want to say free upgrades, but like a free, well yeah, like a free upgrade to 2020 and have whoever doesn't have it pay for it. I feel like that would be more beneficial. Because like you got the Peace River route in Train Sim, okay? Well, you have your SD70, and you have an SD42-W along with like other repaints and stuff that other people have made. Okay. Now you have the Stian Oakville sub coming in. What do you have? Our standard GP38-2 and a standard or GP9RM. And it's like, it's two different things, and you're basically just import the SD42 into it. But yeah, I know it's hard to hear. That's just a glitch with the actual DLC. There's nothing I can actually do about that, unfortunately. Because you gotta keep doing this a couple times until it's quiet. And it doesn't always work. But yeah, that's just a glitch with the DLC. There's nothing I can really do about that. I can maybe try to turn down the game audio. Master volume, we'll set that to, like, I don't know, 50. Let's try that. Still loud. It's still super loud. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it would be nice to actually have that being an option. But that's just my opinion. Not sure if that's what Dovetail's actual plans are. Okay, now it's more quieter. Now it's a lot more quieter. But yeah, I don't know if that's what their actual plans are, but that would be nice. Now, I know that's not what the actual plans are, because if it was, this would be a free upgrade for Train Sim 2020 users. But yeah, so that would certainly be nice. But yeah, what we got here, we've got Hillsdale, and San Carlos, Redwood City. That's it. Alright, simple enough. Alright, 6:15, so we're about 6:18, so we're late, but that's alright. A little bit early on the bell there. Yeah, that is alright. Let's go ahead and hit the service. See if we can do the flash. There we go. Well, they're not really even pulsing either. Yeah, they're not even pulsing. Oh well. Whatever. Pull you forward a little bit because I was too focused on the ditch lights. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm hyped. I'm excited to get back into streaming and stuff. So we're about an hour and 28 minutes now. Probably gonna do a 2-hour stream, even though I said I was gonna do an hour stream. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it today. I really am. Alright, so we got the last car coming in, about one more car. They want us stopped over there, so we got about half a car. And we're on. There we go. Yeah, they're not even pulsing. That's the stupid part. They're supposed to be pulsing. But they're not. Even lap, neutral. I'm not even going to worry about that. I probably should because that train's coming through. Can't even dim his, so I mean, why should we dim ours? There we go. Alright. I have been playing in background, cleaning the house. I got you. I got you. I did that yesterday, so I don't have to worry about it today. Yeah, he got 917, we got 919. Yeah, I ended up hurting my back a couple days ago as I was fixing my brake lights on my Crown Victoria because the brake light switch went bad. And I don't know why, but they don't give you any room. So I was sitting there upside down on the seat, and I think I like hurt my back and my neck a certain way. It's been hurting the last couple days. Go ahead and lock those doors. There we go. Wait for the all clear. There we go. So 6:20 is when we're supposed to be at that station, and we're still here. Not gonna happen. 0 speed. That should be shutting off here soon because we're at 2 miles an hour right now. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying, do make sure you hit that like button. Greatly appreciate if you guys would. Doors are closed. 0 speed. We're all good. Alright, that can say goodbye to that Caltrain. Adios. See you on the flip side. Go standard notch 4. But yeah, not too many station stops. You got San Carlos and then Redwood City, and that's it. I think. What's that? Yeah, stop at location, load at sand, and stop and load. Yep. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. I'm actually kind of happy because normally when I do like recording and stuff, my cat goes berserk. And at least right now he's actually kind of sleeping, which is nice. He's sleeping, he's all cuddled up like a little fur ball. I do my webcam, but the room's kind of dirty, so I don't want to, like, you know, do that. That was a bump. That was different. Yeah, he's all curled up like a little fur ball in the bed over there. He was an asshole this morning, good God. Because he's supposed to stay in this room. Because my dad has, like, train layouts and stuff out there in the living room. So he doesn't want the cat jumping on him. So he's supposed to stay in this room. This morning I woke up at 4:30 to go use the bathroom. And I don't know if this cat can, like, turn doorknobs and some shit. Because I shut the door. Next thing you know, I come out. The door's open. So here I am at 4:30 trying to find this damn cat with a flashlight. Well, I'm just looking underneath the layouts. I'm looking like the typical spots where he usually hides when he escapes. Nothing. I'm like, well, fuck, now I gotta do a freaking cat hunt on a cat. And then I'm rushing towards the kitchen. He comes out of the laundry room and just makes a mad dash back to the bedroom door. And then I don't know what his problem is, but whenever the door's cracked open, he'll open it from when where he's inside the room to go outside. But whenever the door's cracked open from the outside to go inside, he'll just sit there and patiently wait until you open the door a little bit more. And I'm like, this is the stupidest cat I've ever met in my entire life. But he's also the grossest cat too, because I don't know why, but he likes to play in his litter box. Like, he'll sit there, like, in the mornings and stuff, and he'll sit there, and, like, you know how cats do when they go to the bathroom, they'll, like, cover it up by, like, swishing their litter around and stuff like that? Except he'll do that at any time. And his food bowl's, like, right there next to it, and he'll end up getting litter in his food. He's gotten litter on our mattress and everything, and I don't understand this cat whatsoever. But he's, like, I've actually seen him eat his litter a couple times. So I'm like, I don't understand this cat whatsoever. He's a very, very, very weird cat. I've never met a cat that likes to play in his litter box like he does. It's weird. But then he's also like one of those cats, because you know most cats, when they get a bowl of food, they'll eat the whole damn thing. This cat, will give him a bowl of food, and he'll eat like maybe a couple bites, and then he'll just kind of sporadically eat it throughout the day, which I've never seen on a cat before, because all the cats I've previously had and like lived with, they would eat their food all at one setting. So you feed them like once a day, because you know they ate a whole bowl of food. You know, and no point feeding them again. Not this cat. You normally fill up his bowl. His food lasts for a week. Wait, he's a very, very, very weird cat. That's how your cat used to be. It's the first cat I've ever had that actually likes to play in his litter box. I think it's gross. I really do think it's gross. But that's just me. I mean, Kayla thinks it's gross too, but I mean, he doesn't see an issue with it. I don't understand. One of the things that he likes about this place is that there's a lot of stray cats in the neighborhood, and they like to hang out in my garage. I don't know why, they just do. It's like a kitty whorehouse in there. So of course they're always in the alley next to my house, like they're meowing and like, you know, doing that thing where cats get into fights and shit, that like screeching meow. And he's always at the window looking at them and stuff. And of course we got an appointment to get him castrated next month, so I think he knows what's happening, because we've talked about it. I think he knows what's happening, because he's kind of been like, I don't want to say like depressed and sad, but he's just kind of been depressed the last couple weeks, couple days or so since we've told him. Yeah, I don't want to be one off the platform. I stopped way too early on this one. But yeah, it's weird. But yeah, he'll sit there and just look out the window and stare out the window, looking at the other cats and like the squirrels and stuff. But he's also a very, very, very paranoid cat. There was one time on our back steps over there, outside that window, there was a squirrel. Like the squirrel just like, you know, jumped on the steps. He ended up leaping off of the bed back here. He was sitting over there at the window, just like laying. Ended up leaping off of the bed because the squirrel scared him. And then, like, you know, like cats when they're scared, there's that little slow crawl thing. He was doing that to the squirrel, and I'm sitting there thinking, you are the stupidest cat I've ever met in my entire life. It's just a squirrel. You're bigger. It ain't gonna harm you. But yeah, he's also very paranoid because, like, some of the times, because we have a window right here and we have a window back there, so sometimes when we leave, like, go in the car, because Kayla keeps her car back over there, stuff like that. Sometimes we'll go to the car. He'll be sitting out the window. She'll, like, back out or pull forward depending on which way she parked. And then he'll end up going to this window, like, right then and there, so once the car passes, he's already there. Especially if we're, like, walking around to get the mail and stuff. He's a weird cat. He has a lot of separation anxiety, though. He knows I'm talking about him because he keeps, like, closing his eyes anytime I look at him. It's kind of funny. But yeah. So we're going to end the stream here after we get into, I think it's San Mateo, Redwood City. We're going to end the stream here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for my first live stream of 2020 and my first live stream in almost a year. Thank you guys so much. I feel more, like, comfortable doing it now than I did before. I don't know why. It's weird. Like, back then, I'd get, like, anxiety before I do a stream. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a stream, and the next thing you know, it's like, I don't know if I want to do this. I mean, I was like that earlier, but now it's just like, I'm comfortable, so good. It's good. So, yeah. expect a lot more streams coming up later. Ain't no passenger, so I'm not worried about no damn bell. But yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to my first live stream ever. Or not ever, but first live stream of 2020. I do greatly appreciate you guys. Dirty Russian, Lucas Anderson, Jace. I had that, what's his face? I'm really bad at remembering and, like, pronouncing names. So I'm gonna hop in my phone, go to the chat here, and look at everyone that was in here. Chris Tolbert was in the live stream, too. He's not in chat anymore, though. His name was, I know it was a train thing. Michael, ValidQuest, and Mass.Phantom62. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my first live stream. I know I wasn't expecting, like, you know, much, but I wasn't expecting, like, a lot of views and stuff like that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. A lot of new people I've never actually seen before, so if you guys are subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. If you guys did subscribe today, I do apologize if it didn't pop up on there. I'm still trying to work the bugs with everything. I finally got my alert box working again because it didn't work this morning. So, if you guys did subscribe and it didn't pop up on there, I do apologize. Like it said, Dirty Russian $1 donation, even though he did donate, or he super chatted, so it's different. That's why it's not popping up. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I do greatly appreciate it. We got an advanced approach coming into Redwood City here, so we'll be probably switching tracks here soon. Dan Brewster, welcome to the stream, bro. A little bit late, but we're all good. We're still here for another couple more minutes. Nice stream, buddy. Thank you so much, bro. I do greatly appreciate it. I'm happy to be back. I really am. Hopefully, once I get my new desk, it's a lot more, you know, more suitable for this, because, like, it's really hard to just, like, come in here and, like, lean over and get to your keyboard and mouse and stuff like that. It's like, I'm up here, keyboard's all the way down here. It's not ergonomic, but it is what it is for right now, for the most part. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Thank you. We're getting to Redwood here, and then that will be it for the most part. Oh, man, my back is killing me. We got about a mile left to go, so we'll start deducing. That train snuck up on me. I saw the headlights at the last second on the ground by the reflection. Alright, we keep getting points for driving under the speed limit, which is nice. I love that you get points for it. You don't do that in Train Sim 2020. So we'll start adding at about 35. Well, that stopping snuck up on me too, man. Man, everything's sneaking up on me in this video. Uh-oh, we gotta stop. It's after the station, so we're good. I was gonna say, I see a stop indicator, but that's after the station. I don't know if it was like 25 even mean. I think it's like milepost 25. I don't know. You're coming up to Redwood here. I believe it's the last station stop. It took 20 minutes. It's about 20 minutes or so. Alright. Service that up. Make sure, got about one more to go. About half a car. That is good. That is good. Redwood City, which goes to the slogan by government test, our climate is best. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, I guess. You got a stop indicator there, so I don't think we'll be going any more sooner. Yeah, I can't do nothing, so. Alright, well. Do I, like, climb up locomotive, or what am I doing after? I guess we have to wait till after all the passengers get loaded. Probably gonna have, another engineer take over, I don't know. Don't know. I don't know. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh, God. It's a long-ass station stop for being late. If I do say so myself. Alright. That's all for now. The service will continue south to San Jose. So what do? Do I get off? Do I get off the train or? Oh, okay, so that's it. Cool. 5,000 points, bronze medal, not the worst thing. Third place, which is fine. We were late, definitely late, but that's all right. That's all right. All right, guys. Thank you. Like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning into the first live stream of 2020 from myself. Hopefully, there will be some more here in the future. Definitely going to be doing some more this week, next week, probably, hopefully the week after. I'm hoping, if everything goes to plan. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll have that LSPDFR video out later on, sometime later on tonight. And if Kayla lets me, I'll do another stream tonight because she said she wants to see me do something live. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, awesome rest of your week, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.